Find yourself and be that. There's a famous quote by Oscar Wilde that says, "Be yourself because everyone else is taken." And this applies massively to your brand. Let me tell you a story. So a couple of weeks ago, a lady rang me and asked me to help her design a logo. Well, that was a bit tricky because actually she didn't quite have a company name yet. She had a couple of ideas and she had a kind of a business plan. And as I scratched beneath the surface, as I do, to find out, what does she do? She told me she was looking to be a mindfulness coach. And I said, okay, what does that look like in your world? What does that mean? Well, using mindfulness. So who do you help? Well, I could help so many people, whether they're in business, whether they're looking for help in their general life. I could do this, I could do that. And this is a story I've heard before. So I scratched a bit deeper. But why? Why does anybody need to listen to you? What is it about your story? What is it that you've been through, that your life has placed you as an expert on? What does that look like? And who do you appeal to then? It was at this point where the lady then burst into tears and she cried and she told me that had given her an absolute epiphany, that in that moment she understood exactly who she needed to help and why. And these people that she could help massively through mindfulness were survivors of domestic abuse. She knew how to help them. She knows how to help them because she is one. She's been there. She worked her way through, she battled her way through that and has come out the other side better, stronger, and just more well equipped to deal with what she's been through. And she knows 100% that she can help other people do that. Now, then she went away, and coming from the person at the beginning of the phone call who kind of didn't really know what her business was going to be called and didn't really know exactly who her target market were, she came back to me a week later, having gone away and had this almost life-changing realization, this revelation in her own mind about what it was that she wanted, needed, was best equipped to do with her life. And she wrote me then, I don't know, 4 A4 documents about what the company was going to be called, why it was going to be called that, who would appreciate that, and it just went on, and everything tumbled out of her once she was so certain about her why, about her purpose and her mission. She understood then exactly who she could make a massive difference to. And that's what you need to do with your business, with your brand. You need to understand your expertise, your knowledge, your experience, and place your authenticity on it. And then you know who you're talking to. You know what to say to them. You know how to say it. You essentially understand how your services change their lives, make them better. I mean, we can't all help these dire people in need of completely changing their lives. But everything that we do matters. Everything that we do has an impact. Everything that we do has a story. So, what is your story? What matters to you? What's important to you? And how does that transfer to the people that you can help? What matters to them? What do they need from you? I would urge you to think about these questions. That will really help you to understand your brand. It will help you to create no end of content. It will help you every day in how you connect and how you talk to people that are potentially your ideal customers. And I hope that really helps. I'll see you next week.